Namaskar. My name is Sangeeta Panish, and today let's discuss about the Navarasas. These Navarasas are the basic human emotions that we go through on a daily basis. This is not just in particular with classical dance or something like that, but this is what we feel on a daily basis. So I'm just gonna give you a little information about all that. So, what is rasa? Rasa means emotional state of mind. The nine emotions, which is nothing but the Navarasa, Nava means nine. So the nine emotions are Shringara, which is love or beauty, Hasya, which is laughter, Karuna, which is sorrow or pity or compassion, Raudra, which is anger or rage, Veera is heroism or courage, Bhayanaka is terror or fear, Bhibatya is disgust, Adbhuta is surprise or wonder, and Shanta is peace or tranquility. We go through these emotions on a daily basis. It's not just, okay, on one day I'm going to feel this. No, it doesn't work that way. The human life doesn't work that way. These emotions are what, that's what makes up us, like the humans. We exhibit according to our life situations, all these rasas. That is why life is lively and equally throbbing because of their existence. These nine emotions are proof of our living. If we were static without any emotions, we would just be robots or machines, isn't it? We would not feel a thing, just work like the computer, like just a software, and without any emotions, without anger or love or compassion. So that is not how we are. We are programmed to feel emotions, and that is what are the Navarasas. So let's go through them. The nine rasas are born from bhava. What is bhava? Bhava is a state or occurrence or appearance, or maybe even the condition from which the emotion is born. A feeling is an awareness of an effect, whereas emotion is the subjective experience of effect. Yeah, this is a lot of words, but it is not very complicated. So, um, let's move on. The first rasa is Shringara, which is love or beauty. This rasa, this Shringara rasa, has the capability to heal anything and everything. It helps us get rid of ego. Love is everywhere and inherent in everything. It connects us and allows us to experience divine love. For example, there's the love between Radha and Krishna. It is such a divine, a beautiful love between them. Or love doesn't have to be only towards your partner. It can be towards your mother or father or your family, anything for that matter. So I'll just give you a little preview of each rasa. So a Shringara rasa goes like this. I am taking the context of a partner here. So it's just like, so this is Shringara rasa. Let's move on to the next rasa, which is Hasya. Hasya is joy or laughter. It connects us to joy, laughter, and our sense of humor. Happiness makes you forget everything and relives you of stress. Happiness is a state of mind that also keeps you content. It keeps you happy. You don't have to worry about what is going on in your life. Happiness just keeps you stress free. So, to give you an instance of that, when Krishna used to go steal the butter and secretly sit in a corner and eat it, all the gopikas used to stand in the side and look at him and laugh, because looking at his innocence and his love for butter and stealing it and eating it nicely. So gopikas used to just stand there and laugh at him. So this is a little preview of the rasa. I'll take the same storyline here. So I'm a gopika. So I just go, look at Krishna there, and be like, he's so cute. So this is Hasya Rasa. Next, we have Karuna, which is pity or sorrow or compassion. This is invoked by anguish or pain or sorrow. It is also associated with sadness. Compassion is a bridge that connects us all, through which we can relate to each other's sadness deeply and honestly. It also helps us understand and empathize with each other. So for Karuna, I'm sure you all are familiar with Ramayana. So when Jatayu tried to stop Ravana from taking away Sita with him, he got his wings chopped and he fell on the ground after fighting so courageously with Ravana. When Rama came in search of Sita, he saw Jatayu lying on the ground and he was in a lot of pain. So when the Rama's emotion here is sorrow, he's looking at Jatayu, whom he dearly loved. He's just on the floor, dying, and he's the emotions which he went through is karuna. He's like, oh my god, what just happened here? It's so sad, that sadness within him. That rasa is called karuna rasa. So I'll show you. So I'm Rama here. So I'm just So the next rasa is Raudra, which is anger. It means roaring and has a sense of rage. Anger can lead to a lot of stuff like hatred and violence. It is a property of fire, and just a moment of anger can destroy a lifetime of goodwill. So let us all control our anger and not make any haste decisions. So for anger, I'll give you this small instance. When a demon, when Shiva was so angry in that moment, he just opened his third eye to turn the demon into ashes, and he danced the Raudra Tandava, which is filled with anger and rage. So the Shiva's anger can be taken for Raudra here. So here's a little preview. So this is Raudra avatar. Next we have Veera, which is heroism or courage. It reflects a heroic or manly attitude. Everyone has a warrior inside him or her. It's just that you need to awaken it from dormancy. It is strong, vibrant, and is associated with bravery, confidence, determination, self assurance, and valor. So, um, an example for this is our soldiers who are guarding our country near the borders and protecting us from every harm possible and giving their life up or keeping their life at stake and protecting us. The soldiers are the true heroes, and that is Veera Rasa here. So, this. So next we have Bhayanaka, which is fear. It is associated to fear, worry, insecurity, self doubts. These factors engulf us completely and shuts us down. One can overcome this emotion by love or inner strength and truth. Fear is an emotion that we go through very frequently. Maybe it might be a fear of something very small or something very big. And we have to find ways to overcome this fear. So, to give you a little instance, when Sita was in the hut and Rama and Lakshmana had been to the forest to get the golden deer, Ravana came there to abduct Sita. And once Sita, Ravana was in Swamiji avatar, and once when he changed his avatar from the Swamiji to Ravana, the 10-headed demon, and he just took Sita with him on his Pushpaka Viman and just fled. At that moment, what Sita felt was true fear. It was fear. She was clueless. She didn't know what was happening. That fear within her was very unknown to her, and it was so scary. So I think this story gives you a feeling of what she felt. So I'm just gonna show you. And next rasa is bhibatya, which is disgust. It means to detest or aversion. It characterizes judgmental mind, self pity, loathing, and also self hatredness. Bhibatya is something when you look at something, you just go like, what is this? It's so nasty. It's not uh, sensitive to your eyes. It's just like, what is this? I don't want to see it. It's that kind of feeling what you get. So I'll just show you that. The next rasa is adbhuta, which is wonder or surprise. This means amazement. It also depicts our innocence and playfulness. The moment wherein we are surprised or curious or in awe of something, we appreciate and enjoy those little things around us. We get fascinated and become an adventure of life. So it is something where you're just surprised at looking at it. So to give you an example from Mahabharata, when Arjuna didn't want to fight his brothers on the war field, he tells Krishna that, Krishna, these are my brothers here and I cannot fight them. my brothers, my family. And that's when Krishna takes his Vishwarupa. Um, and looking at the Vishwarupa, Arjuna is surprised. He's amazed at what an amazing um, thing he's looking at. It is He's in wonderment. He's so excited and surprised at the same time. So I'll show you that. Imagine me as Arjuna. And the last rasa is Shanta, which is peace. It reflects deep calmness and relaxation. When we sit quietly or meditate, we are at peace. It means to be peaceful, tranquil, and contented. Peace, the good example for that is Buddha. We all need peace in our life, and we cannot uh, be angry, or be disgusted, or be in love, or any other emotion all the time. We just need the calmness in our mind and in our lives, and that is Shanta, which is nothing but. So I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for being with me throughout this. Namaskar, and thank you again.